My father's new wife banned me from family dinners for having a tattoo. Yesterday, she asked me to cover her husband's hospital bills. I wasn't allowed to attend Christmas dinner at my father's house because his new wife said my small wrist tattoo would corrupt her children. Now my father is hospitaled with unexpected medical bills, and she's asking me to sell my late mother's jewelry to help them pay. 2 years ago, my father remarried 6 months after my mother died from breast cancer. Caroline was 15 years his junior with 3 perfect children who apparently needed protection from my dangerous influence. My dangerous influence was a tiny semicolon tattoo on my inner wrist, a mental health awareness symbol I got after my mother died. It represented my struggle with depression and my choice to continue my story despite losing my mom. The first time Caroline saw it, she gasped like I'd shown up with a face full of piercings and prison tattoos. I don't want my children exposed to that kind of self-expression, she said, covering her 12-year-old daughter's eyes. It sends the wrong message about permanence and respect for your body. My father, who once promised my mother he'd always put me first, just nodded along. Caroline has strong values about raising the kids, he explained later, as if that justified everything. The exclusion started small. I wasn't invited to the family beach trip, then the Sunday dinner stopped. By last Christmas, Caroline sent a text suggesting I might be more comfortable celebrating separately since her children were at impressionable ages. I spent Christmas alone in my apartment. My father didn't call. I focused on building my own life. I finished my nursing degree, started working in the ER, and bought a small condo with the life insurance money my mother left specifically for me. I kept my semicolon tattoo uncovered at work, where several patients noticed it and shared their own mental health journeys. Yesterday, my phone rang with my father's number. It wasn't him, though it was Carolyn. Your father had a gallbladder attack, she said without greeting. He needs surgery, but our insurance has a high deductible. We're short $8,000. I waited, thinking she was calling to update me on his condition, maybe even invite me to visit. I know your mother left you her jewelry collection, she continued. It's just sitting in a box somewhere, and this is an emergency. Your father would never ask, but I am not too proud to ask for help when the family needs it. The same family I wasn't allowed to be part of because of a quarter-inch tattoo. I am sorry about Dad, I said calmly. Which hospital is he in? She named the hospital, my hospital, where I had just finished a 12-hour shift. I can visit him tonight, I offered. I work there, that's not necessary, she replied quickly. Just let me know about the jewelry. We need to schedule the surgery soon. I took a deep breath. The jewelry from my mother is staying with me, but as a nurse at that hospital, I can help get the financial assistance paperwork started. They have programs for exactly this situation. Silence. Then we don't take charity. It's exactly what these programs are designed for. I help patients access them every week. Never mind, she snapped. We'll figure it out ourselves. I hung up and immediately called the hospital, using my employee access to check on my father. His condition was stable. Surgery scheduled for tomorrow. I went straight to his room. He looked small in the hospital bed, tubes running from his arm. His eyes widened when I walked to port whatever semicolon tattoo visible. I work here, I explained. Caroline called about the bills. He looked away embarrassed. She shouldn't have done that. I told her not to bother you. I am your daughter, Dad. Not a bother. He glanced at my wrist, then back at my face. The kids ask about you sometimes. I've been right here, I said quietly. Kept away because of this. I touched my tattoo. His eyes filled with tears. I've made mistakes. I helped him complete the financial assistance forms before my shift started. The hospital approved a 75% reduction in his bill when Caroline arrived later. She froze, seeing me at his bedside. I thought we agreed you wouldn't come, she hissed. No, I corrected her. You decided that, just like you decided a tattoo made me unfit for family dinners. Dad's bills are mostly taken care of. I've arranged everything. As I walked past her, I paused, and Mom's jewelry stays with me. It's the only part of her I have left, since I lost my family too. I don't know if things will change, but I do know my semicolon tattoo means my story isn't over yet, even the chapters with my father.